In this video, I'll show you the simplest way to cook a spaghetti squash. The skins are thick and hard to cut through, but once it's cooked, while you're cooking something else, then you can throw in the squash. That's right, nothing to it, just put the squash in the oven. You don't even need to prick it. You might prick potatoes when you're baking potatoes to try to help them cook thoroughly. When we put the squash, if we're cooking it in the microwave, I usually do prick it, put a little water on the bottom, but if you want to do it, absolutely no fuss, simplest way, just stick it in the oven. And when it's done, all you'll need to do is slice through a very soft peeling now. It'll go through like butter, and you will simply scoop out the seeds and all that pulp in the middle. And the remaining work is just for spaghetti squash, the fun part, which is to scrape the tender squash with your fork to create all those little spaghetti strands. Put a couple pats of butter on the top of the cooked squash before you start shredding with your fork, and it will blend in very nicely. All we do is just add a little salt to the butter, and this squash tastes perfect, just the way it is. And now we'll see how tender this spaghetti squash is. That's great. Just a little butter and a little salt allows you to taste the true flavor of the spaghetti squash. Whether you put sauce of any kind on it or not is up to you, but this spaghetti squash tastes amazing.